friends, it's Miracle, and today I want to take you guys with me for a very special vlog because as you know that I am currently visiting my parents, and my parents lives in a 20-something stories building, and two of our neighbors are refurnishing their home. So there are a lot of construction noise going on during the day. I couldn't film the things that I planned, but I feel like it's better for me to take you guys outside and we can visit some wonderful bookshops here in Beijing. A lot of bookshops are built after I moved to the States. I've seen so many pictures online for like the new and fancy or cozy bookshops here, and I want to experience them all. And I want to take my mom with me to have a daughter-mother date today, and also, of course, you guys. But with that being said, I'm not sure how well I'm gonna vlog outside. I don't know if I will be comfortable to talk in public space to a camera, but we are going to try. At least I can do a voiceover when I'm back. But without further ado, let's go outside together. So we haven't found the bookshop yet, but this is like a huge indoor fountain. I'm stunned. A super weird fish sculpture. So apparently it's right there. See? Let's go inside, guys. So this is actually like a cafe and a library and also bookstore all in one. So you can go to upstairs to have a coffee or something, but we are gonna hanging out in the first floor, which is a bookshop. So it looks huge, but it's actually a mirror ceiling over there. I'm dead, guys. So many tote bags. Like, I want to get them all. Let's take a peek upstairs. This is actually not very elderly friendly. This is so cool. I mean, found a book about Japanese yokai, like Japanese monster. I have one of these, but those are black and white, and this is colored. Anyhow, I think it's time for us to explore the next location. So we are out, and apparently I'm still very uncomfortable from vlogging outside, but the bookstore was so fancy, I want to cry. I've never seen a bookstore as fancy as it is, but yeah, we are heading to the next stop, which is like an hour away by subway, so I will let you guys know when I get there. It's a very high-tech themed subway station. Guys, look at the beautiful fall leaves behind me. Last stop, we're actually at one of the tech centers in Beijing, and now we are in the Olympic parks for the 2008 Olympics. I have hair in my mouth. Yeah, so this park behind me is actually where the Olympic was hosted in 2008, but we're not going in, we're actually going across the street to one of the financial buildings in Chaoyang district. So we actually went from Haidian to Chaoyang, which is like a high-tech area, to a financial area, but we are not deep dive into the financial one, just stopping here for one stop and going to the center part of Beijing. But I just want to show you the beautiful fall we're heading here. This is the bookshop of the National Library, and it's on an open courtyard in the middle of a huge building. That is the office of Tencent. Oh, this is not the way. Let me take you guys inside. Look what I found. Guys, this is just so pretty. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but I actually recognize a lot of their international fiction. For example, this is No Longer Human, and so many Murakami Haruki, and the Japanese mystery section, and this is the Norwegian Wood, and this book is called Don't Get Mad, which is super funny. And some Chinese poetry and some other books, and you can just borrow them and read here, right here, and having some coffee. So this is the book Edokawa Lempo. This is the book that I recommended not long ago called Human Chair. And in this bookstore, you can just have a drink and also read some books. What a fascinating way to spend your lunchtime. So we are out of the building and heading to the third stop of today, and this is the National Convention Center, and behind me was the building where the bookshop was in. It was a very quiet bookshop where I didn't expect that. It's more like a library, you can actually borrow books. Anyhow, I'm heading to the subway and see you later. We are here in the center part of Beijing, and this is the bookstore I was talking about. And this is like a new store that just opened up. And this is like a coffee shop and bookstore, and let's go in. So we are actually going to the fourth stop of today. Actually, we stayed in that bookshop for a little while where I was reading the book about protecting stray dogs, but we don't have a lot of time today because it's getting darker and I really want to see the outside of next bookshop. So we are going from the east part of the center city to the west part of the center city, and let's go. So here we are, guys. This is the bookstore that I was talking about. The reason why I want to come here when there's daylight because of this beautiful tower, which I already cannot have a good shot, but let's go in. feel like maybe cell phone can get a better shot with the tower, but the yard is just amazing. And they sell a lot of like older books about like the Chinese culture and Beijing culture. I'm not sure if they have secondhand books though, but let's see. Oh, this is the old maps of Beijing. Here's an English map of Beijing. We are currently here somewhere. And last bookshop was here, and this morning we went from outside along here. They even have pomegranate on the tree, which is, I feel like this is such a hidden gem. Like, it's alongside with a very busy street outside, but you wouldn't know there's like a bookstore. And I confirm that there's a secondhand bookshop. Like, that one is a new books, and this one is for secondhand books and also local historical books, which is really fascinating. And because we're losing light, so let's go to the final destination. So the last stop is supposed to be the building behind me, but unfortunately it is closed. I checked online, it was supposed to be closed at 9 o'clock, which we're way ahead of schedule, but for some reason it's not open today. So I guess that's it for the outside portion of this mini vlog, and I will talk to you when I get home because I still feel very awkward. Hi friends, I'm back home, showered and refreshed, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit before I close up this video. So today it was really fun to explore 4 bookshops that I have never been to. Previously, I have made like bookshops in Beijing video like once or twice before on my channel, but those bookshops are the ones that I always go to when I was little. However, today all of the 4 bookshops I have never been. Some of them are pretty historical, as you can see, but some of them are very modern and newly built. And the last one I didn't get to visit, but from outside I can see it's one of those bookshop plus coffee shop kind of situation. And I did buy only 1 book because I do have like a weight limit for my luggage going back to the States, and I am too low on the frame. Let me put you guys higher. Now I hope it's better. And yeah, like I said, I have a weight limit on my luggage back to the States, so I just got this book. I hope I can finish it before I go back, so I don't actually need to carry it. This is a book translated from Japanese. The title roughly translates to "I want them to leave." It's talking about a city in Japan where like before, the stray animals, especially stray dogs, they got captured by the animal control department, and after like only 4 days, they have to be put down because the system just designed that way, and there's no protection to the animals. And there's a guy, from what I read in that coffee shop, there's a guy who worked for 10 years and completely changed the whole system, and now they actually have a way better solution. And I haven't got to that part yet, and I actually don't know how to pronounce the author's name in English or in Japanese. And of course the English name of the author is just the Romanji version of the Japanese name, but in Chinese it's called 片野油加. And one thing you may notice, the book is actually wrapped in plastic. This is very common in China because I feel like it's prevent people to flip through in bookshop too much to get the book really dirty and hard to sell. And also when I bought this book, I actually got 2 gifts that comes along with this book. One is this eye mask. It's a very cute cat eye mask, and also this is like a cat food. It's a snack of some sort. It's a very liquidy snack. I have never seen any books in the States that comes with little gifts, but this is very interesting. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am a little bit proud of myself to be able to vlog a little bit in public. However, I feel like now more and more people are doing it for the short videos. It's actually making me feel a little bit more comfortable on that sense. So I hope you enjoyed this bookshop adventure with me, and please let me know if you have any thoughts in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to say hi, thumbs up to this video if you liked it. I hope you happy reading, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next bookish video. Bye!